Hello everybody, Bekka here. Today I am in Vermillion Village and I am going to check out the Arcadian Medical Garden. So let's go check it out. Here's one that we can take a look at. Pony's foot. Which this commonly grows in lawns, so you should be able to find it in your own yard. But there it is, that's Pony's foot. Here's some leftover peppers. Those look like jalapeno peppers. And those would still be edible. Usable. And then underneath is another yard weed, Hinbit. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And here's another common plant. This is Dewberry leaf. And you can see right here, here's some new growth, and this would be stuff that could be used, but you don't want to use this right here. That is left, not usable, but here we go. The new growth can be, you can make a good tea out of it. I put dewberry leaf in an anti-inflammatory tea that I create called Liberty Tea. And it is made all wild crafted. It's dewberry, yarrow, and yopon. Yeah, leave it to dock to grow during the winter here in the south. And here it is. This is what we call yellow dock. And then right beside it is some cleaver that's growing. Look at there. And the Arcadians used dock for fevers, liver disorders, and abrasions. Along with those that are listed on the card, I use dock quite a bit for assimilating iron. So if I have an iron deficiency that I am working on, I will add that into the remedy to help assimilate iron in the body. Here's an evergreen plant, the Palmetto. Let's see what its folk remedy is. It looks like, oh, there we go, eyes, kidney, and blood pressure. Oh, blood pressure because it's helping out in the kidneys, and eyes, probably the same thing. Pretty interesting. Here's some plants that I recognize. Let's go around and see. Yarrow. And that's what yarrow looks like in the garden. And do you recognize what that is? This is horsetail. And its uses is rash, kidneys, bladder disorders, and edema. Makes sense. Some of the stuff we use for today. Yeah, the iris is starting to pop out. This is the blue flag iris. Here's a good evergreen. It is the rose mallow, which is good for colds and coughs. This is one of my favorite smelling plants. Can you tell what it is? With the berries. And here's the leaf. Oh, here's some more berries. This is the wax myrtle. And the wax myrtle, yep, intestinal parasites is a vermifuge. Here's another example of dock. This is what some people would call curly dock. We are back at the back side of the house, and every reputable home on the back side would have an herb garden. Look at there. There's some, it looks like thyme and some mint. Here's a plant. If you have seen my video anytime recently, you might be able to identify that. Manglier. Alright, here is another southern medicinal. It is Spanish moss. Spanish moss is a drawer, so it draws impurities from the skin and or blood. Did you know that? Here we go. Do you recognize this common herb of today? Guess it'd help if I got my hand out of the shadow. Rosemary. So, like I said, I know this is wintertime and most of the plants are dormant, but I hope you enjoyed this quick look at Creole or Arcadian medicine from Louisiana. We just thought we would stop at the Vermilionville and check out the garden. So come check it out when you're in the area. I'll talk to you later, and until then, get healthy, be happy, and herbal on. Bye.